Hello everybody, welcome back to a brand new video. Today we're gonna do something I have not done in a while, do a little challenge slash experiment with Greg, my favorite werewolf in this whole game. Also, why is this thing on all the time? So annoying. Anyway, today we're gonna do a little challenge. Sorry that I'm starting this off in the nighttime or the very early morning hours. I just couldn't wait to start anyway, so I decided to see how well our dear Greggy boy can run a flower business. I mean, look how cute this is. This is built by, I think it's pronounced UsagiWonderland. Sorry if I didn't say that correctly, but if you're interested in downloading this awesome little live-in business flower shop, then yeah, just search up UsagiWonderland or flower shop. You will find it very fast. This is such a detailed little shop. You know, when I first downloaded it, I just couldn't help myself but just look at all the detail. I mean, it's just so gorgeous. Like, I mean, not even I can really clutter at this level, and I love to clutter in The Sims 4, but sometimes I do get a little lazy. Anyway, so here we have the downstairs area. I went and added some plants, some normal plants. Greg already made these two flower arrangements, very cute. I was wondering where this person found this, but then I noticed that you cannot clone this. It's like a little protection thingy for the fireplace, and since you cannot clone it, it means it's a debug item. I would really like to know what this is even called, because I would love to use that as well sometime. And up here we have some plants that was there when we got it, the build. But I just added these plants over here, so they are already marked as sellable items. Here we have a little private bathroom for the customers and stuff. Not private, it's a public bathroom for them. Here we have a little seating area. Like, just look at all the detail, like, it's actually not a lot of items that were used. It's just placed in such a way that makes it look like there are just so much going on. Up here we have the live-in part. This is where you personally live. This is a little bit annoying, but I decided that I'm not gonna allow that to annoy me because it's part of the windows down here, and I really want to keep the windows. Here's a little kitchen. I am obsessed with the yellow kitchen. This is just so bloody adorable. I mean, it is something that totally suits Greg, We have this bathroom over here, which I actually haven't really checked out. It's so cute. It's so pink and yellow. The bedroom is adorable. We have these lit up drapes that comes with, if I'm not mistaken, high school years. Yeah, it is. It is high school years. And yes, this is the little living area, and Greg is searching up some information. I'm actually not gonna ask what he's searching for or, what he's researching about, but I hope it's about flowers and not about how he can potentially cook up rabbits, because this lot came with rabbits for some reason. I was so weirded out to see a rabbit. I just saw a random rabbit when I moved Greg in here because there is a little rabbit home. I think that's why they're spawning everywhere. But he spawned at first outside here, like off the lot, and I thought to myself, but this is Tartosa. They're not supposed to spawn here, but they did. So I started to look for an explanation, and I found the little rabbit home. So I think that is why they spawn even outside of the lot. It's very cool. In the daytime, we'll see a lot of them. Also, I'm just gonna speed up the time so we can have a bit of daylight already. So here's a little greenhouse that came with the build. It's so beautiful. I would honestly make this door white as well, but the door being black actually looks way better. I have an idea in mind that I really want to do with a greenhouse, and I'm not gonna spoil it just yet, so I'm gonna keep that a secret that will be revealed sometime. Looky here, we got all these rabbits, so cute, and I think Greg really wants to find a way to cook up rabbits because we have a lot of them. Look at them running around, so freaking cute. Anyway, so as we know, Greg is the most dangerous, the most wildest, the worst werewolf you get in this game. And that is why I love to use him for challenges and experiments like this. So every time I'm looking for a werewolf to experiment with, I go with Greg. Anyway, we have established our little flower business. Let's open up our place. Come on, Greg. Also, our place has the cutest name. It's called Greggy's Flora. Greggy's Flora. Oh, poor Greggy. Let's turn that off. That's annoying. I might delete it after a while because it's just, yeah, it's intrusive. At first, I thought this door was constantly open, as in someone opened it and it just never closed on its own. And Greg is already falling into fury here. Why? No, Greg. His fury built up actually pretty fast because just a few hours ago, before I pressed record, his fury was way down low. So I don't know what made him so enraged. Also, we have a customer. Hi, ma'am. Welcome to Greggy's Flora. How are you doing? Also, you paid 10 bucks an hour just to tend my garden for me and to buy and browse some items. I just want to make sure everything here is actually set. Okay, not everything. Only these that are on display tables are set as sellable items. I don't really know what the term is. I'm just gonna say sellable items. I sound like an idiot, but that's alright. We're used to it by now. But yeah, when we close up again, I will set some of the other stuff as sellable as well. Or what is it? It's not sellable. Sellable is not the word. What's the word I'm looking for? Purchasable? Yeah, purchasable. Whatever. Hey guys, welcome. Come on in. Why are you so shy? I know it's a werewolf owning this cute ass flower shop, but he won't bite. I promise. Come inside, you guys. Register or something. Just do something, you know. Sign up and come check out the rabbits. The rabbits are so cool. Greg, please. I'm just gonna delete this. Oh, there was some beautiful Sims 1 music playing there just now. Oh, I didn't want to get rid of it, but okay. Oh, beautiful build and buy music of the Sims 1. There's always a rabbit in here for some reason. I don't know why. Greg, we should probably buy some more flowers. Unless we just pay to make flower bouquets and stuff. You know, that's okay. Daisies. We actually started off with 3 daisy bushes and 1 bluebell bush. That's on the lot when you download the build. Are you guys gonna come inside? Can they even get inside? I'm afraid they might be stuck. So maybe move this a bit. Can you guys come in now? I have no locked doors or anything. Maybe they're just very afraid of Greg. Who's this person? I love your hair. They look so good with green hair. Green hair doesn't suit any Sim. So many bunnies. Rabbits, actually. I keep calling them bunnies, but they're rabbits. What's the difference even? Ugh. Greg is very angry. Ooh, okay, it works. Because they did say this build is player tested, so everything should work just fine. Good. I just think they were very scared to enter the flower shop because Greg is the owner. Greggy boy. Just please don't... Oh, never mind. Too late. I was about to say, just please don't go into a rampage, but oh well. It's one of those things of being a werewolf. Luckily, they can buy stuff without me needing to ring them up. With this way of owning a business, you don't need to ring up the customers, I think. When you own a retail store with the businesses and hobbies... No, with the get to work expansion, then you must ring up your customers. What are you doing, Greggy? Having a live-in business like this, where people just check themselves in and stuff like that, and they can do activities and pay per hour and stuff like that. That came with businesses and hobbies. Do you like my little greenhouse, ma'am? You traveled a long way to get here. What's happening? Oh my gosh, they're scared of Greg. Hey, here's a fellow werewolf. Oh, she screwed off. Greg, you need to snap out of the rampage and be kind to people. Don't fight them. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we cannot do anything kind right now. So Greg, maybe it's a good idea if you make yourself scarce just until you have cooled down a bit. Go over here, okay? The people can pay for themselves and stuff like that. I'll keep an eye on the shop, don't you worry. Seriously, Greg, no, you're just... Like, how does that not hurt your nails? How does it not hurt your fingertips? I know you guys are, like, robust and everything, but... God damn, that hurts. It looks like it can hurt.
Canad!
Yeah, like, what the hell is a werewolf doing here again? Like, oh my god, we're so used to this by now. Actually, they're not. Have I ever had Greg in Tartosa in my previous videos before? No, I never had Greg in Tartosa before. It's his first time. Are you running all the way back home now to smash your sink? No, oh, I can't cancel it? Okay, never mind. Go smash your sink, it's okay. Did we sell anything yet that's on display? No. At least they're just still paying per hour. That's good. Okay, Greg, calm down, bro, and go smash your sink. Enjoy smashing that poor sink. I did nothing to you. Just made your life easier, honestly, but okay. You can fix it up when you're fine again. Is this a plant sim?
Whoa!
Sorry, dude. No, this is not a plant sim. You would have leaves growing on them. Show me a sign that you're a plant sim. I mean, you literally have the hairstyle that plant sims usually do, don't you? Show me a sign that you're a plant sim, please. That would be awesome to know if you were or not. Ah, there goes our fury down. Good. How you feeling? Gorgeous as always. That's a feeling. You can feel gorgeous. Greg is very prideful. He always feels gorgeous. Oh, okay, so not everybody seems to be very interested in this place. I mean, there's not a lot of activities. Like, we still got this plant sim wannabe over here interacting with the plants as they can and may. But yeah, so far, so fine. I mean, the most of the income is coming from them just paying per hour, which is okay. They're paying either way. Oh, you're doing some homework over here? You're a university student, right? Oh, I would love to get back into some university gameplay again. I don't know, what do you guys think? Oh yes, that's right. Okay, now please repair your sink. And what are the people doing up here? I'll allow it. Oh, enchant all plants nearby. Listen, I thought only fairies could do this, but it seems like any sim can acquire fairy dust and enchant the plants themselves without having to be a fairy. That's interesting. I didn't know that. I still want to make a video on how rich I can get by selling fairy dust. I got a recent comment from Lil Ducky asking me if I've gotten my jive back for The Sims 4 because I took a break and made other content and stuff like that. You know, I got burnt out from The Sims 4, and you know, when I saw that comment, I was very happy to just see that somebody cares about asking something like that in the first place. You know, like, thank you for asking that. I really do feel like I've gotten my drive back for The Sims 4. It was just a very kind comment to leave, and I really appreciate stuff like that. But things are a bit harder with the buyout going on. It really makes things a bit harder. You know, that extreme excitement you get to make videos, it's a little bit dumbed down by the idea of the buyout just ringing at the back of your mind as you're making Sims content. Like, it's not a nice feeling, and a lot of Sims players, I believe, struggle with the same thing right now. You just don't want anything to happen to this game. We want to keep this game the way it is. I would allow the bugs to stay in this game forever if that would mean if we could at least keep LGBTQ plus inclusivity in the game. Like, I don't mind, just keep the inclusivity, because that's what makes The Sims 4 so bloody special. And the fact that this game is so alive, you can do so much things in this game. That is just what makes this game so special to so many people. And I've seen some gameplay on Paralives the other day. Oh my god, it feels like The Sims. I'm more than ever excited for Paralives to drop now, but we gotta wait until May. Sadly. But oh wow. Until then, I'm gonna enjoy myself further with The Sims. Anyway, somebody bought a plant. I saw that. Thank you for buying the plant. I really appreciate it. Oh, what? Wait, that guy, did he just scan with his phone? Ooh, so futuristic. I hate it. But I love it. Well, it looks like we made, I don't know, how much did we make today? Can we see? Let's close the store. It's getting late anyway. What the fudge? Greg, go back home. Ugh. What are you doing all the way over here? Alright, let's close up. Greg, wake up and close up your shop. I want to see how much you made today. Can we see that? How much? Okay, so we made 794. Well, that was close to what I was about to say. I was about to say that we made like 1,000 or something. Nice. Okay. Well, day one turned out pretty good. We should make one more flower arrangement before we go to bed so we can sell that tomorrow. Chrysanthemum. Let's make a chrysanthemum arrangement over there. I don't like the word chrysanthemum. It's very tongue twisty to me. There's a lot of words I struggle to pronounce perfectly. Can I say? I don't need to pronounce anything perfectly. I pronounce stuff the way I feel comfortable enough pronouncing them, if that made any sense. Like, if we put two words next to each other that ends with an S and the next word starts with a SH sound, like a sh sound, like says she. It's hard for me to fluently say says she. Did you hear what happened there? There was like a little pause between says and she. Even though the two words doesn't really make sense next to each other in context, it's just an example. Like says she, says she, says she. It's hard for me to fluently say those two words next to each other, those two sounds, the S and the H, just next to each other. It's very hard for me to do that, to pronounce that. Rebate day, shopping rebate. All object purchases in Boldman order 10% rebate to then only buy an object worth at least 500 simoleons to complete this tradition. No, I never cared about rebate day unless I'm playing like a Rags to Riches or something. Then it's pretty handy. Then I love rebate day. Okay, our bouquet's finished. Let's grab that and put it over there. Gorgeous. Now can I set some of these things as for sale? There's the right term, I think. Oh, I can't. You know, it's very different to owning a retail store. You can set anything for sale, but when you're owning a live-in business where people check themselves in, then you cannot just set everything for sale, can you? Ticket sale mode, one-time entrance fee, no. Devour, no. It's not the same as owning a retail store, I see. But what is pretty nice is that as soon as you place something onto a display table, it automatically sets it as for sale. In the retail store, you must individually click on every single item you want to set for sale, and then you can toggle on or off an option to see what you have already set as for sale and what you haven't set for sale yet. Greggy boy, how about some brekkie to start off the brand new day? Halo, or hello. I asked you guys before what hello means in a previous video that doesn't exist anymore, but a lot of you actually came by to just explain to me what the hell this is, and it sounds wonderful. I cannot really remember all the ingredients, but I can remember it sounded good. It's almost like something we would call a trifle, I think. Something very similar to a trifle, if I'm not wrong. If you don't know what a trifle is, search it up, because I'm not going to explain that right now. I would love to make breakfast. It's 9 a.m. Can I not make breakfast? You know what? I'll just have hello for breakfast. Single serving. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Let's open up and see how much we make today. Oh wait, I still need to restock this. Stock surface. What? With the plumbing upgrade part? No. Okay. This is also a bit different. You cannot just restock like in owning a retail store. Maybe I should make a video on the differences between having a live-in business and a retail store. But no, I'm not the type of content creator to make videos like that. There are some differences, but all in all, they're kind of similar still. Why do I keep having a bit of a glitchitation over here? We have floating flowers. It's very annoying. Every time you finished a bouquet, then we have floating flowers over here. Can I not? No. Oh well, we'll just have floating flowers for the rest of our lives then. We don't need to make one now. Has any of our flowers started growing? No. Anyway, Greg, please open up your business. It costs 75 bucks every time to open up. But it's okay, we make like double, triple, triple back. The hell is triple? Is triple a word? I swear I heard the word triple before. I don't know. These plants look like they need water. They don't? Okay. Depleted. What's depleted? Fertilizer. Ooh. Can I kill a rabbit and use that as fertilizer? I'm not serious, of course. I'm just being obnoxious because we're playing with a werewolf. I love the rabbits. I don't want anything to happen to them. They're my rabbits. They're part of the business. Hello, sir. Welcome to Greggy's Flora. How are you doing? This is the most manly business I have ever given Greg. I think this is Greg's first business. Greg got pregnant by an alien before. Greg took care of a bunch of toddlers before, werewolf toddlers. Greg went to Mount Komorebi before to slip and slide on the slopes and stuff. What other madness have I put this poor guy through? He ran a farm. That was a good one, actually. He was so obnoxious. He was scary with the animals and stuff. I would like to redo all of those videos again though. In a better way than what it was, you know, like I don't really want to copy and paste from my previous ideas that I had, and you know, those videos are gone now, but I still would love to redo them sometime. Greg also went to the World of Horse Ranch. I can't remember what he did there. Oh yeah, I remember. I played with him in first person mode. That was funny. So much I still remember that I did with Greg. And we also did the Thomas Dinkley series where we did experiments with a child sim and stuff like that. I would like to redo that. I don't know if I should bring back the actual Thomas Dinkley. I still have him. The original Thomas Dinkley. Or if I should make it a different sim. Like maybe make it a girl this time that we do experiments with and stuff like that. I don't know. My mind is racing a bit again. Oh, we got this guy again. Are you what we would call a loyal customer? Let's fight him. Let's sniff and introduce ourselves to this guy. He seems to really love being here. Greg, can we be nice to customers and stuff? Yeah, sniff his butt. And then you... Imagine the Sims actually turned around and let them sniff their butt. I wouldn't want a werewolf to sniff my ass, honestly. That would just be awkward. Curse bite, no, we shall not turn this nice person into a werewolf. Ask for Hey! This is a plant sim. Greg, ask him for forbidden fruit. Will he be kind enough to give us? Where did I find that interaction here? Ask for forbidden fruit. Only they can give you that. Oh, he doesn't want to give us any forbidden fruit. How rude. Well, we're not really friends. I think we should be acquainted well enough. Oh, we kind of hate each other. We must be well acquainted, I think. No, let's not imply his mother is a llama. Oh my god. His mother is obviously a flower. I mean, come on. Interests. Talk about taste in music. Do you bounce to the beat of the earth or do you like normal music? Dislikes hip-hop music. Me too. I really don't like hip-hop music. You know, there are some hip-hop music I would bop to. Like, seriously, there are a limited amount of hip-hop music that I will bop to. If we're talking about old school pop and we're talking Michael Jackson, then yeah, I'm very into that. Hey, here's my fairy. It's a fairy I made in my fairy video. This is weird. I turned on the setting that kept fairies in the fairy world unless they can visit in their human form in other worlds. Maybe they just don't come here when they're in their fairy form. I don't know. Either way, it's fine. I don't mind it. Because we got a werewolf here as well. And I also turned on the setting to restrict werewolves to Moonwood Mome. So it seems like they can visit other worlds, but when they're in their normal human form, like their disguised form, can I say. I feel like I've spoken about a lot of things that are not related to the topic of this video, so sorry if I went off track just a little bit. Are you gonna buy? Ooh, somebody already bought a bouquet. Greg, it's time to make another one. Keep your business going, sir. Let's make a rosy disposition. That's another word I really cannot pronounce. Sometimes I can, sometimes I cannot. The word position. I think the more I say it, the better we'll get. Got 2 more plants to restock over here. We got 1 plant to restock over there. Good, you guys are buying the stuff. Thank you. Also, before we sell this bouquet, I would really love to give it a different vase or a vase. Let's add a vase, a pink glitter vase to suit the flowers. I hated that purple color, but it's okay. Let's, yeah. This, I don't know why. I've never been a fan of this purple. I don't know why. I think it's because I have seen it too much in my life, you know, especially as a child. I've seen that purple way too much and it annoys the living shite out of me. Go down, and go make a beautiful bluebell bouquet, please. And we're gonna give it a blue vase. Can I, in real time, just add more flowers for these people to buy? I don't know, but yeah, I can. You see, as soon as you place something onto a pedestal, it just automatically sets it as purchasable, like for sale. I need a small plant. I need a teeny tiny one. There is like a super small plant here somewhere that I know about. It has a yellow vase. Here it is. You guys do like talking to my plants, don't you? It's because it's part of the thingy. Oh yeah, the activities. Let's resume that, please, Greg. You got a business to keep going. Let's add a blue vase. Do we have a blue one somewhere? Transparent? Have I ever seen the transparent vase before? But that shit ain't transparent. What are you talking about? But it looks good. Just wish it wasn't so green. It's not transparent. Add a winter vase. How will that look? Oh, that's gorgeous. Yeah, okay, let's keep that. Alright, let's close up shop. It's getting late and see how much we made today. Midlife crisis, oh lord. Ooh, we made more today. That's good. So good. Every time I smile, my earphone wants to fall out of my ear. I have the most smallest ears ever. I don't like it. Like the holes in my ears, they're like so small. I cannot smile without them falling out of my ears. My earphones. But I only wear one earphone when I record. Especially when I record Sims. When I used to record horror games, I would wear my headphones to have the full experience of being spooked. And it worked. Maybe in the future, you guys, to those of you who really enjoyed my horror content, maybe in the future I will do something like that again, but I might do it on a different channel. You know, honestly, I don't think I'm gonna do that to this channel again. I'm gonna keep this channel strictly life simulation. You know, life simulation and a little bit of farming simulation maybe for variety. Gorgeous bouquets. Oh my god, look at that, Greg. I hate that vase. No, I hate that. Let's do party confetti. Oh, that's cute. Yeah, that's cute. Okay. Alright, we gotta add some more flowers. Greg is killing it at this job. He hasn't killed anyone yet, don't worry. But, he is really doing a good job. I am actually... You know, Greg is actually not really doing much. This shop sustains itself. And it's just me adding plants as plants get sold. But I was actually planning on doing this with a retail store where Greg needs to individually ring up customers. But I wasn't in the mood to build a shop like that. That's why I just grabbed the nearest flower shop, the cutest nearest flower shop of the gallery. And I honestly just don't mind what kind of business it is, how it can be run and stuff. But Greg must make bouquets when he should. Like, that's an important thing he should do. We already sold that for 152. Nice. But I am gonna do more business related challenges with Greg, don't worry. And the next time I will do it the retail store way, the right way. Not the right way, but you know what I mean. Oh my god, we're rampaging. But anyway, yeah, like I still have a business idea in mind to do with Greg, but with that one I will do it the retail store way. Greg, don't screw up your bedroom. Go to the beach, bruh. Go chillax on the beach. Go make a sandcastle and chillax, bruv. Make a sandcastle. Scavenge the ground. And smell here. I don't know what there is to smell, but smell it. While I keep an eye on the shop. Where's the shop? I usually don't ramble so much in my videos. Just some days you just feel like talking your own head off. Guys, calm down. It's okay. He's just a werewolf. It's just a werewolf. Greg? Oh my god. Okay, yeah, this isn't nice what you're doing right now, Greggy boy. As soon as that rampage is over... Calm down, Lilith or Angela. Sorry, Angela Pleasant. He's just messing up the place now. That's the only thing that's making this hard, is him going into rampage mode. But either way, the money keeps rolling in. People keep buying. Greg keep making them, and people keep buying them. How was your experience? Not so nice? I'm sorry. Next time I'll try not to go into rampage. That's out of my control, sweetheart. Just by looking at our main total, I can see we made quite a bit today. 20, 103. Rampage is over. Make a bouquet, bro. Oh, you don't want to? Okay. Too uncomfortable. It's okay, Greg. It's okay. What's happening? Simoleon fever ailment? What the hell is that about? Greg has heard of the productive cough, but a profitable one? That's new. This uncomfortable ailment makes him sporadically cough up simoleons. What? How the hell can you sporadically cough up simoleons? Hopeful hustle. Greg's small business has reached the first renown level and is now a hopeful You guys were actually ranking up as a werewolf owning this place? No, as Greg owning this place. We're becoming renowned? I mean, what? Cool. Cool. Well done, Greg. Oh yes, we can make something. Let's make some more chrysanthemum. bridal ruffles. Did you finish that already? No, resume that shit, Greg. You've cooled down, so it's imperative that you make more bouquets. Black vase. Ooh, that's beautiful. It suits the white flowers. Alright, make another one, Greggy boy. Oh, you can't. You don't want to because you're full of shite. Let's... maybe he's just hungry. I should check up on his needs. I haven't looked at his needs in a while for some reason. I don't know why. It's because I've been rambling so much. That's why. Alright, we got some more flowers. Ooh, we can put up more than one here. Oh. I thought it was only one at a time for these display tables. Like you see there, you can only put up one. Where's that small ass plant? Where is it now? Where is it? The little yellow vase. Cute. Put it over there. Nobody bought this one yet. This is an expensive plant. Okay, I think I might close up by the time someone has bought this bouquet. Take it, 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 take it. No, Greg, be present in your flower shop. Oh, Yakin bought it. Thank you so much. Or Yakin, I don't know. He bought it. Good, good. Oh, we got a conspiracy theorist. Please don't put any bugs on people's backs to listen on their personal lives and stuff. Don't be weird now. I like this Sim. He is so freaking unique. I just love everything about this guy. Even though I called him ew. Greggy, let's close up shop and see how much we made today. Well, we made more. The first day we made 700 something. The next day we made 1,000 and something. And now we made 2,009 simoleons. So obviously, Greg is doing a great job. But like I said, next time I'm gonna do the retail store version. Because that's a bit more challenging. Especially when you're playing with a werewolf that goes into rampage now and then. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you all in the next one.